So I just want to show you a new product that I've just had put in this bike. This is a T720 fat wheel electric bike. We have a lot of fun on this bike, but one of the biggest problems we had was because of the fat tyres down here and the increased road surface you get on them, we were getting lots and lots of punctures. We were finding like once a week we were having to fix a bike, and it was driving us nuts. And it was frustrating us because every time we wanted to go out, we wanted to do something, it would have a flat tyre and you'd have to fix it. So I've installed these new products. I'll take you through exactly what they are. It's like an inner liner. It's similar to, on my old bike, I used to have these, the plastic strips put on the inside of the tyre to stop you from getting punctures. Well, on the fat bikes, we couldn't find anything that would do the job, but we've come across one that'll do it now. Okay, so here we are, coming down to the electric bike company. These are the guys who fix my bike. I'm going to show you what they used on the tyres to stop the punctures from happening. Great bunch of guys, so if you need something done, come and see these boys. Yeah.
Okay, so Tanasama is a fairly new invention, essentially, to help minimise your exposure to punctures in a bike. They are foamy kind of material, but super thick, super durable. And if you have a look, I mean, it's obviously hard to see on film, but right there at the top end of where your tyre would be, is probably a good almost half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. That's old school measurements there. I should use millimetres really. Probably about 20 mil, thereabouts, thick. So it's something incredibly, if it's a big nasty nail or a screw, it might get through. But thorns and stuff, it should keep you riding happily without thorns giving you too much, of a drama.
Yeah.
Fairly well. It'll certainly, like I say, nothing's 100% foolproof.
Yep.
But it will most certainly eliminate a lot of time that you would otherwise spend changing tubes or fixing tubes.
All right, so what are we looking at just to buy for a bike, two of these?
Depending on the size, they kind of range anywhere from sort of 60 odd bucks up to about 75 bucks.
Yeah. And
a tyre, rather. So, on a big, this is a 26 by 4, so this is what you'd consider a fat wheel bike. On a big bike like this, it's an investment of 150 bucks, but it'll certainly, tubes are expensive on some of the bigger fatter tyre bikes as well, so it should save you money in the long run.
Yep. And then it saves you time fixing punches, etc.
Correct. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. It'll save you time and money.
Yeah, and certainly if you're going off road, it would be something you would suggest for, like, if you're doing mountain bike tracks and things like that.
Definitely, because apart from the time and money you'll save, when you're out and about and you have to fix a tyre, it's not fun. It's one thing if you can get the bike home and fix it, when you've got time at home and you've got all the tools and you've sat in the shade and it's nice and comfortable. But when you're out in the bush and you're riding hard and you've got limited tools and you have to try and make do with what you've got, it's not as much fun changing tyres. So that's where something like this, if it can minimise the amount of time you're spending doing that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Happy days, happy riding.
All right, well, I will endeavour to test it out on the most rugged terrain for you.
I know you will, Dennis. If anybody will, you will.
No worries. Thanks for that.
Cheers.
My final thought on Tanasama is it's really, really good. I would recommend it to anyone. Look, when it's in your bike tyres, you don't even notice it's in there. It's the same as a normal tyre. There's no difference. On off-road, feels like a normal tyre, but it does allow you to go places that you've never gone before. It changes the way you ride. When you come up to a park or a shortcut, you don't fear it anymore. You're straight across. You don't worry about glass on the road. It's great. That's it. I don't want to sound like I'm selling it, because I'm not being sponsored or anything on this video. But nothing annoys me more than top punches, and I've been riding it now for over a month, and I've been going in some horrific places because I've been trying to test just how good it is, and no punches, nothing. So the only downside to it is you find everybody else wants to use your bike. because it never has any punches in it. But the upside is I was so confident with it. Look, my son has the same bike, and I got him tennis armour on his bike as well. So I think it's a good product, and I would recommend it to anyone. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you have anything else you want me to test, let me know and I'll try it out. Alright, until the next one, see you later.